Good morning. Um, it's Mr. Martinez again from Brandenburg. I'm going to be showing you how to play the chromatic scale. The chromatic scale on saxophone has a lot of unique fingerings that you use for the chromatic scale to make it easier. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I play all of these correct fingerings because by the time I started taking lessons or having a teacher that was helping me with this stuff, I had already created some really bad habits, and so it's hard for me to play it with all the correct fingerings really quickly. So here's the deal. You are in a position right now where this is not ingrained into you. You can learn this with the correct fingerings and be able to play this extremely fast and extremely extremely proficiently. Because I've played it with incorrect fingerings, there's a limit to how fast I can play this well. So take the time to learn this the correct way with the correct fingerings, and that way you're going to be able to play this way faster than I could ever hope to doing the correct fingerings. So anyway, we're going to start. The first note that you see is an A sharp, which if you know your enharmonics, that means that's the same as low B flat. Okay. Now this scale usually confuses people because of the enharmonics, but on the way up, you're playing all these sharps. And if you look at the enharmonic to these notes, it's the same as the flats. You're playing the same exact notes on the way up and the way down. So you start on low B flat. We can do a finger pop like we talked about before, just popping that note as soon as you go, this finger as soon as you go to press it. Okay. This scale has a lot of finger gymnastics because you have to use, see if I can do this. You see the rollers, the little black rollers? It's hard to see them. Your pinky, you push it into those keys and roll it from key to key. So it go B flat to B natural, which is this inside pinky, to C, which is nothing, but you need to go ahead and have it ready to press right here, which is C sharp. Okay, D, D sharp, E, F natural. Here's where we have our first chromatic fingering that I like to teach, which is where you press F and then you press this button. It might look different on your saxophone, but this is an F sharp. So it's F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. Now here's another chromatic fingering that we like to teach, A, and this bottom side key right here is A sharp / B flat. So instead of this key, like we were using for all the flat keys, we're going to use this one, okay? A and side key for B flat. Then you play B natural. I would say go ahead and just flip to C. Now, I do want to talk about the fact that there's a side key C, which is this one. But with you already doing A and side key, it kind of makes it difficult at a certain point. So just B and C. Okay, so B, C, C sharp, which is nothing. D, and then we're going to keep going up, D sharp, E, F natural, chromatic F sharp again, G, G sharp, A, chromatic A sharp again, B, or A sharp / B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, see if I can show these, D, E natural, or sorry, E flat, and then you add the side key up here, and then you go to F, and that's it. That's all the way up. And then you do the same exact thing on the way down. Okay. Now I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm not just going to play it for you fast and be done with it. I'm going to play a little bit slow so that you can play with me doing the correct fingerings. And then I'll play it as fast as I can with, just with my fingerings. So anyway, here it is, the chromatic scale. When you get to the lower notes, and when you start, make sure you drop your jaw so you can play the low notes. And then again at the top, make sure you're saying T and keeping all this open so you can play with a big full sound. Okay, here's a faster chromatic scale. All right, I hope this helps with learning your chromatic scale. Again, this is the full range. You can't go any lower than low B flat. It doesn't happen on saxophone unless you, unless you stick your knee into the instrument, and that's not going to happen. You can play higher, but those are altissimo notes, and you don't need to worry about that for now. So anyway, I hope this helped with learning your chromatic scale, and hope you enjoy. Thanks.